Happy Women's History Month, mi gente. And as we celebrate, we're going to celebrate the contributions women have essentially made in history and contemporary society. We welcome members of the Red Carpet for Social Justice Coalition. And once again, as we celebrate International Women's Month and New York's adoption of March 8th as International Women's Day as a commemorative holiday. We're going to talk more about that. And here to share more of the night's events and counties being represented at Red Carpet for Social Justice, we welcome the Red Carpet for Social Justice Coalition Chairwoman and 1199 SEIU Vice President retiree, Minerva Soya, who is also a young lord, and Westchester Labor Council for Latin American Advancement President and 1199 SEIU UHWE EVP retiree, Maria Mercado, and 1199 organizer, Home Care Division, Monica Landines. Hello and welcome, and thank you for being here with us. And most importantly, thank you for your service. And I mean that. I mean, I know you're a retiree, but you put a lot of work in. Minerva, thank you for making the time to be here. And I want to start with you because, you know, I honor and respect you as a Puerto Rican, being a young lord who has been able to take those skill sets, that leadership, and apply it into everything else you do. And you're very passionate about social justice. So let's talk a little bit about, I guess, your role when you were at 1199 and how the Red Carpet for Social Justice was formed.
Okay. Well, thank you for having me. And just want to start by saying that my role was basically bringing people together, uniting people, and working together as women from all different countries, and that's what the Red Carpet is about. And women that come from the different unions, and that's something that we did in the Young Lords. We all came together and we just figured out with the community, saying, hey, this is an issue in our community. As young as we were, all the women got together with the brothers at the Young Lords Party, and this is a very similar event of people coming together.
Beautiful. And so just for clarity purposes, right, because we are mentioning these acronyms, and I just want people to understand, right? So SEIU stands for Service Employment International Union, right? And according to what I researched, nationally, you're 2 million strong.
That's correct.
Ouch.
Yes, we are.
Yes. That is serious, right? And so, and now I'd like to speak to Maria because you're also part of SEIU, right?
Yes.
Now, if you could just share with us the acronyms for UHWE as well, just so that our viewers are understanding the services and the role that you're playing within your organization and or division, right? Because I know you came from the nurse division, right?
I also worked as a director of cultural affairs for the New York State Nurses Association, and they are also part of the Red Carpet for 17 years.
Of course, everybody is.
Yes.
Everybody's part of the Red Carpet for Social Justice. Myself included, mi gente. I'm actually hosting the whole thing. They gave me the privilege and honor to host it. And so, but Maria, let's talk about your role with the Labor Council for Latin American Advancement.
Well, my role with what we call LACLA, right? I am the president of the Westchester chapter. We are across, it's a constituency group of the AFL-CIO, and many other international unions are affiliated. And it's a solidarity volunteer position. We build coalitions. We assist our impoverished communities. We do fundraisers so we can help different organizations. So everything we make and we do, we give away to our communities. And that's the bigger part of the role.
That's the bigger part of the role. So what does UHWE stand for?
UHWE is 1199 SEIU, United Healthcare Workers East.
Got it.
It defines the 1199 SEIU. We are actually in 5 states.
1199 UHWE.
UHWE in 5 states.
Got it. And so then we have Monica, who's also part of 1199. And by the way, what does 1199 stand for?
1199 is the Healthcare Union or the Essential Workers Union. We represent people in 5 different states plus the District of Columbia. I work in the home care division where we represent at the present time 71,000 healthcare workers, essential workers that have been essential in the state of New York and throughout the city during the time of the pandemic.
Yes. And for that, I want to say on behalf of myself and our 500,000 viewers, thank you, ladies, for your service. Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you, because God knows we're still kind of dealing with it, right? As you know, you're wearing a mask. It's not completely
this
gone.
thank you we give to all our members every single day when we see that they continue being attentive to their patients, especially in the home care division. But all the divisions are doing their part, keeping everybody healthy.
Nice. And so, and then there's all of you coming together, right? There's all of you coming together as women, coming together from different cultural backgrounds, standing as one force, wearing these beautiful flowers, which we must talk about. But I'd like to know, like, when this red carpet for social justice was formed and why it was formed.
So the Red Carpet for Social Justice started in 2007, and it started at the 1199 CIU Healthcare Workers East. It started in the basement of the cafeteria of the union. We women were going there, and anytime between 2 o'clock in the afternoon to 5 p.m., we were having lunch, talking, and we invited our brothers to be part of that. But at that point, it was only 1199 CIU. We've been already for 17 years, and through the years, we included other unions, and that's why right now we have what we have, 49 different representations of different working unions.
Right. So 49 unions is equivalent to what kind of number we're talking about?
Oh, Minerva, help me out. What type of number?
Well, you could just imagine is the sisters from TWU, from the New York State Nurses Association, from 1199, from SEAT, Communication Workers of America, Local 6 just joined, they're the hotel workers, and there's many more. So
DC
DC,
37.
oh my God, Ask Me, DC 37, and every
32
single,
BJ.
32 BJ, every single sister walks the red carpet representing their country or saying a poem maybe about a woman that inspired them, which could be Maya Angelou, but they walk the red carpet and they represent all, we're a family of immigrants, they represent their passion, their country, their culture, but when they get to a certain part of a beautiful arch of roses and flowers, they also introduce to the red carpet a social justice issue. And they bring that to the red carpet, and in that spirit, we continue the red carpet every year.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Is that why you're all wearing flowers?
I believe that we women, we are flowers. And we all believe that, you know, for this beautiful event, once again, thank you for inviting us. We will be representing, we are only 3 of close to how many ladies we have in the red carpet this year. We will be having 34 beautiful women representing their culture and representing what they believe in. We will be having not only members of the 1199, members of many other unions, but we will have a staff plus the members. Because as we started at the 1199, we thought that it was important to invite our members,
Right.
not only the staff. And then the members brought more people. It doesn't matter only one. We
Right.
need to have more because we are more powerful when we are different.
And when we're
Yes.
different and when we're together,
Yes.
finding our similarities
Exactly.
within our differences.
Yes, we get the
Yes.
strength from there.
Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, I asked this number because I don't think the space is going to accommodate everybody.
It's not.
So, all right. So you said 34 countries are being represented?
This year we have 34 countries, and we have 49 different organizations supporting us.
Wonderful. So, here is the closing, and I want to say most important question. All right, because I've had the privilege of participating in the red carpet for social justice. I think it was in 2022.
During the pandemic.
Yeah, during the
Virtual.
pandemic, right? We did a conversion. We converted this this extravagant event into a virtual experience, and now it's back in its physical form. I know you had one last year as well. However, this year is really, really special. Can we share with our viewers why?
Maria, you want to take that?
You want to take that,
Go ahead,
Maria?
Maria.
Yes, this year is extremely special because for the last 4 or so years, we've been pushing, right, and struggling to have March 8th being recognized as a holiday in New York State. And one year it passed the Assembly, the other year the Senate. Last year it passed both the Senate and the Assembly. And on November 17 of 2023, the governor signed it into law to make it a commemorative holiday for New York State. We are extremely excited.
I'm excited
Yes,
about
we
that. I want
are.
to applaud that
We
because
are.
it took a lot of work and a lot
Yes.
of effort, and I know you've been at this like vigilantly.
We went from New York to Puerto Rico to Summer's conference, and many more of us went there to continue pushing for this because we knew that this was our time. But most importantly, it's good to stress that the women of the red carpet are not sitting still saying we accomplished this.
Right.
There's a great deal of work to be done. We want it to be a bona fide New York State paying holiday for all of us. We deserve it. And we want to make sure that we take this show on the road. We want other states to learn from this, to know that it can be done. That, you know, in other countries it's happening, in the United States it should happen as well. So that's going to be the work ahead of us. That's what we're getting ready for. We invite all the sisters and the brothers to join us, right? We have many men that work and support us. We want all the sisters to join the red carpet and know that what we are trying to accomplish, other than our solidarity work, is to make sure we get a holiday for future generations to enjoy.
Beautiful.
Yes.
And I just want to give a shout out to the 2 elected officials that sponsored the bill.
Yes.
And it's Senator Michelle Hinchy, and she's from upstate New York in the Hudson Valley, and I believe it's District 19. And Karine Reyes
Yes.
from District 87
Here in the Bronx.
here in the Bronx, in the Boogie Down Bronx, right, in the Assembly. So we had the Senate and the Assembly, 2 strong mujeres that took it on and organized and worked together with all the sisters.
Brava.
Sí se puede.
Sí
Se puede.
Claro.
When we women work together, we are able to do whatever we want to do.
Agreed.
Yes.
And here's to moving things forward
Yes,
Yes.
and to making it a national holiday.
We are
exactly.
looking forward for that.
That's the
But for
goal.
now, we'll celebrate it as a
Yes.
commemorative holiday.
That's how we got Juneteenth, don't forget.
Gotcha.
Commemorative holiday, that's the beginning, and then you organize, get that holiday here in the USA.
All right, bravo.
Yes.
All right, everyone, Minerva Soya, Young Lord, right here in our studio. Maria Cercado, Monica Ladines, and representatives once again of the Red Carpet for Social Justice Coalition. Once again, the 2024 Red Carpet for Social Justice is set to take place Friday, March 15th at 6 p.m. at the 1199 SEIU, located at 498 7th Avenue between 36th and 37th Street in Manhattan. For more information, you can follow them on Facebook at Red Carpet for Social Justice. All right, stay tuned. There's more open when we return.